Hey guys, it's C and welcome to Mark 85, where we talk about all things Marvel. If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button and click the bell icon to be notified if we upload a new video. It will help us a lot. Disney Plus came out a year ago in the US and some other countries, while in Latin America it just came out some days ago. But we all Marvel fans around the world have been waiting for the WandaVision series. The series was supposed to get out on Disney Plus by December of this year, but because of COVID-19, the series was postponed to January of 2021. Marvel already gave us a trailer a time ago and some other teasers and images that help us to have an idea of what the series will be about. But to the date, many people don't really understand what the trailer is about because it can be a little confusing and rare. Well, today we are going to explain to you what the trailer is about step by step, and we'll also see what we can expect of this series. So welcome to Mark 85, and let us start. But please, before seeing this video, pause it and go to see the WandaVision trailer if you have not seen it, because it can be easier for you to understand the trailer. Well, the trailer starts confusing and its end is exactly the same because you notice that nothing of what you saw was understandable. The trailer starts as an old TV on the early 50s that has the Marvel Studios logo and a song starts to play. As a curious fact, it is a song from the Platters named Twilight Time. This song is a love one, obviously, but if you read the lyrics thinking of WandaVision, you'll probably see that there can be a relationship. Then, all is in black white and like a little blur, like a typical old movie. In this scene, we can see that there is a car with a sign in its back that says the phrase just married. Obviously, we all know that there inside the car are WandaVision because just then of that scene both appear dancing and kissing, Wanda in a wedding dress and Vision in a suit. Okay. I think you're a little confused because you have just one question. How is Vision alive if he just died in Infinity War? Thanos took away the Mind Stone and we saw him die. Well, in the comics, Wanda's ability isn't just the one that we have seen in the movies. Wanda's ability is to affect probability fields and make unlikely events to occur. Well, this can be traduced to alter reality. In the comics, there is all a conflict in which Wanda goes insane because she creates with her powers two children of hers and Vision, but the Avengers and the X-Men try to stop her because she's living a fantasy of her own, another reality that isn't real. She gets angry, causing other heroes to live in an alternate reality, and she extinguishes 90% of the mutants, also known as the M-Day. But this is another story for another video. Probably what is happening here is that because of Vision's death and wanting to be forever with her love, Wanda creates an alternate reality in which Vision is still alive and she lives a happily ever after with him, or she might think. Well, now you know this, let's continue with the trailer. The image starts to be more clear in the scene when both are dancing and then they are in their home and the Vision says, Wanda and Vision, a fine pair, or something like that. But Wanda says that she wants both of them to be fit in, and she changed Vision's face before he goes to work. So Wanda still uses her powers, although she wants both to stay fit in. So she will not stop to use her powers because she also needs them. Then appears a woman that you probably will be wondering who is. Well, she's Agatha Harkness. Who's Agatha Harkness? Well, Agatha Harkness is a witch, a sorceress that trains Franklin Richards, the son of Reed Richards and Sue Storm of the Fantastic Four. But Agatha in the comics also helps Wanda to improve her sorcery powers. So we can say that she helps Wanda to affect reality. She trains her, if we can say it like that. Well, the thing here is probably in one point of the series, in the very beginning, Wanda meets Agatha and she teaches her more about sorcery and all that, so probably Agatha teaches Wanda that she can affect reality. Well, Agatha will be an important element in this series, and that is confirmed because of the many appearances she's got in the trailer, and she is one of the main cast members. Then the trailer continues, and Wanda uses magic to put wine in a cup. Then comes one of the most important senses. Wanda and Vision have some visits. Probably, well, I think that they are their neighbors. But the thing is that these ones start asking things to Wanda and Vision. When did they got married and why they did not have children? And Wanda tries to answer, but she stops. And Vision, trying to help her, also stops. They forget it. They forget uh, when did they married and why they didn't have children. Well, this sense is strange, and the visits start to shout and punch the table. But Wanda and Vision start seeing one another. Well, doing this fantasy, Vision probably does not remember dying because it is other reality. So when they start seeing each other, we can see that Wanda is a little preoccupied and Vision starts noticing that something is wrong. Then the trailer goes back, if we can say it like that, it's goes back as if Wanda was repeating everything from the beginning of the day. Then Wanda and Vision are in their house, but all starts turning off color. And Wanda says, "Is this really happening?" Maybe she do this spell to be now in reality in which there is color. So maybe she did this, but maybe not. The question is, did Agatha restore the reality then of the incident of the visits? Because if Agatha teach Wanda doing this, probably Agatha knows to do it. Well, I think we'll need to wait and see in the series. When all turns off color, the trailer starts becoming faster, and we can see Wanda and Vision dancing, and then each one with one children in arms. And yes, they are their children in the comics. It has been confirmed that they will be in the series. Well, in the comics, Wanda and Vision have twins, Wiccan and Speed. Wiccan has the powers of her mother. The making these red things and all that. And Speed has the powers of his uncle, going fast. Hey, do you think that Quicksilver could return because it's another reality? Leave it in the comments. Then Wanda appears dancing in a comic suit of Scarlet Witch, the exact same of the comics. Just as curious fact, it has been confirmed that in the series they will say Wanda Scarlet Witch for the first time in the MCU. Then comes another iconic sense of the trailer. Vision starts flying by the little village in this one that they live, in which nothing happens. That has been confirmed. It is pretty normal and nothing incredible happens. He does this because it seems as if he is not now noticing that something isn't right. Vision goes to a car like that it's in the middle of the street, in which Agatha is Vision starts flying by the little village in the one they live now, in which nothing happens. It is pretty normal and nothing incredible happens, but nothing. He does this because it seems as if he is now noticing that something isn't right. Vision goes to a car that is in the middle of the street, in which Agatha is Agatha's car, and Agatha is there in a shock. Vision wakes Agatha, and she says, "Am I dead?" And Vision says, "No, why will you think that?" And Agatha answers, "Because you are."
Because you are.
And then she lost. Obviously, Agatha knows of the Vision's death in Infinity War. So because of the lawing, probably she knows what is happening. Agatha discovered that Wanda is making a fantasy in which Vision is still alive. That is why she lost. The Vision appears in another scene in which he has a costume also of the comics, and he's like in a Halloween, like Wanda with her suit, because they go to like a Halloween party or something like that. Another scene comes in which Wanda starts changing things in her common room. Well, this will probably happen at the beginning of the series, because here Wanda is like surprised. She has discovered the evolution of her powers, or probably she only wants to make some changes in her living room. Then the next scene is a woman flying through the air. If you see carefully, she has been like pushed by a red power or force, whatever you want to call it. So obviously, what happened is that Wanda pushed her out of the reality, because next moment she goes out of nothing. So she get out of the reality Wanda created. Then some subjects appear. These ones are shield ones. These ones are like a shield department that studies the cosmic traveling, and they go for this woman that is on the floor. The woman results to be the actress Teyona Paris, that said she will interpret Monica Rambeau. Who is her? Well, she is the Captain Marvel's best friend daughter, Monica, that in the comics is the next Captain Marvel. Then WandaVision in black and white again. Wanda starts to ask Vision, "We are an unusual couple, are we?" And Vision says, "Oh, I think that was never in question. Obviously, they are an unusual couple because they are Wanda and Vision." Well, guys, this is the end of the trailer, and I think this will be one of the most exciting series of Disney Plus. This one will also be the first MCU series. I'm so excited. What do you think, guys? Would you like to see in this series, and what do you think that is waiting for us? Leave a comment below. And if you like the video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.